everybody, welcome back. Today we are doing a 15-minute total beginner workout. We're gonna combine a little bit of cardio, a little bit of strength. It's gonna be a great time. You are gonna need some light weights if you have some available. They're not totally required, but they are going to up the ante a little bit. I'm just using 2-pound weights, so if you have canned food at home, that will also sub as a weight for you today. Make sure you can see your screen so you can follow along with me, and without further ado, let's get to it. All right, to start, you are going to hold on to your weights. We're gonna do 30-second intervals, different exercises. First up, you're gonna step from side to side, and the same leg you step with, you're gonna reach over to the side. So make sure your core is tight. When you bring the hands down, you're squeezing your back, bringing the hands to your hips. If you don't have weights today, you're just doing all of these movements. Same thing, just with no weights in your hands. Good, moving on without a rest. You're gonna have both dumbbells above you. You're gonna bring them to alternate knees. Next up, keeping those weights in your hands, you're just gonna hold them and we're gonna step side to side, kicking our bums. So you're gonna stay nice and light on those toes so your heels are lifted. Good, next up, same footwork as the very beginning. You're gonna step from side to side. This time you're gonna add a punch, so you're punching across. Nice strong arms. Good, taking a 15-second rest. We're gonna keep these nice and active, so we're just gonna march in place every time there's a rest. We are going to work in exercises of 2. So your first exercise, you're gonna do a squat, dumbbells come down, squat. As you come up, arms are bent, palms face the floor, raise the arms. Down and up. Make sure you're coming all the way down in your squat. When you come up, your hands aren't coming past your shoulders. Keep everything nice and level, nice and strong. Keep that chest lifted. Good. Active rest, we're marching in place. Your second exercise is a standing elbow to knee crunch. You're gonna hold on to your dumbbells. You could also drop them, depends on what you wanna do. Keep those hands up, elbow to knee, elbow to knee. So bring that knee up in front of you. Exhale as you bring the elbow to the knee. Squeeze that core. Good, active rest, marching in place. We are going to repeat those 2 exercises again. So starting off with our squat into our side lat raise. Getting in that squat position. Down and up. Make sure you're hitting both of these positions all the way down in that squat. And here, arms are all the way parallel to the floor, all the way up to your shoulders. Good, marching in place. Next up is our standing elbow to knee crunch. Here we go. Really reach that elbow for the knee. Few more seconds. Good, we are taking a 30-second rest in between our sets today. We are going to head down to the ground. You can put your weights to the side as you aren't going to need them for this set. In a tabletop position, so shoulders stacked over wrists and hips stacked over knees. Back is nice and flat. You're gonna extend opposite arm, opposite leg. Bring it out. Everything's straight. We're not lifting anything too high here, and we're also not arching the back. Keep a neutral spine. Bring it in and switch. So slowing it down here a little bit, working on our balance, working on our core. Shoulders and hips should stay parallel to the mat the whole time. Good. Taking a quick 15-second rest, we're gonna stay in this same position. We're gonna use our right leg, and we're going to do a donkey kick with a pulse at the top. So heel is facing the ceiling, we bring it up, pulse, pulse, and bring it down. Pulse, pulse, and bring it down. When you kick that leg up, remember not to arch the back, keep your spine nice and straight, keep the core engaged. The only thing that should be moving is your working leg. Squeeze that glute. I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time. And I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Good, taking a quick 15-second rest. We're gonna go back and do those bird dog extensions, alternating each side, and then we'll do the left leg. Here we go, nice and controlled. So reaching fingertips to one wall, toes to the other. I got your wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You'll wait to see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me. Give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me. Good, taking a 15-second rest. We're gonna use our left leg now, doing the double pulse with the donkey kick. Just watch me. Keep that left hip facing towards your mat. Squeeze that left glute.
Just watch me.
Good. We are taking a 30-second rest. We are going to move on to our next set. You're going to come onto your back. We're going to do a glute bridge next. So feet planted flat on the floor. In between each rep, you are going to find this position where your lower back is pressed into the floor. Then from here, you're going to press the hips up, pressing the weight into the heels. Hips come all the way up without arching the back, and control lower down. Here we go. Good, taking a 15-second rest, you're gonna grab your weights, come back down on your back. We're gonna do some weighted crunches with our legs straight up in the air. So you're gonna reach the dumbbells towards the ceiling versus towards the front wall. You're gonna reach it up, press the low back into the floor, shoulder blades up off the floor. If you find that you are compromising form using your weights or doing crunches in this way, you can have your feet in a tabletop position, fingertips by the ears, and just doing regular crunches like so. Good, 15-second rest, going back into those glute bridges. So lower back's pressed to the floor, weight is in your heels. Good, quick rest, grabbing your weights, getting ready for some crunches. Good. Taking a 30-second rest, we're standing up, marching in place. Shouldn't have dropped my weights. You need your weights. We're gonna go back and do that same sequence that we did at the very beginning. So just getting that heart rate back up to end off this workout. So starting off, we're gonna do those side steps with the reach, making sure that we're squeezing and having everything nice and strong when we bring it in. Here we go. This is your last 2 minutes of your workout, so try and pick up the pace a little bit if you can. Push yourself. Good, we're bringing both dumbbells up, bringing both hands to each knee. Good, almost there. We're gonna do some bum kicks next, just holding our dumbbells by our sides. Nice and light on those toes, nice and quick. Here we go, last 30 seconds. We are punching with our side step. Nice strong punches. Ten more seconds. Drop your weights, take a nice deep breath in and out. Give yourself a pat on the back. Great job. I hope you enjoyed this beginner style full body workout. For those of you that are new here, I always have warm-ups and cool downs linked in the description of each of my videos. So if they're not included, make sure you go and check those out. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss another video from me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.